What's going on, guys? Nick Novak back for another video on the HSR. First thing we're doing this morning is doing a little herd check on these yearlings. In my last video, I guess it'd be 2 videos ago, we shipped our yearlings. We had 80 total on our pasture, and we ended up sending 60 of them back that the feed yard we leased from the feed yard or custom grazed, and we kept 20 that we bought in on to gain a few more pounds because we didn't have enough grass to last us with all 80. So we sent the 60 back. They were out, I think, for right around 80 days, which we hope for more. But like I said before, we had a little bit of a misunderstanding with the number of head we needed. But it all worked out. They gained 2 pounds a day, 2.06 pounds a day. So we were very pleased with that. It made it worth the feed yard's time to send them. And so anyways, we're gonna try to get a head count of these 20 and make sure all their eyes look good. Go check out everybody else. So what I'm gonna do now is turn off the hot wire and open this fence so they can have access to the rest of the pasture. It'll be right around 145, 46 acres, so they can have, the grass is getting short, but like I said, we're gonna let them stay out here a little bit longer. With 20 head, we shouldn't be able to see them really deteriorating the pasture. They're gonna eat, you know, but we shouldn't really see a huge drastic change with just 20 head on here. So we're gonna do that. If we can run them for about 120 days, that'd be perfect. So maybe another month, get another 60 pounds on them, maybe another 50 pounds on them. We would be happy with that. So what we're gonna do now is take down the fence over here by the water tank, check the water. I just refilled the mineral 2 days ago, so we shouldn't have any problems there. Well, it's nice. When I was counting my yearlings, I had a calf out, and it's been a pain in the butt, to say the least. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, and I've been needing to do this. My neighbor's pasture's right here, this is mine. What I'm gonna do is go grab my post hole diggers. My digger from my Bobcat is at a friend's house, and I don't know when he'll get it. So I'm just gonna post hole dig. It's kind of a low spot right here, so it shouldn't be too bad of dirt. I'm gonna bring a gate, and I'm gonna bring a post. We're gonna set a post and tie this wire off on it, and we're gonna hang a gate from right there to here so I can run my cows to this corner through the gate. It needs to be done, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, y'all, so I ended up bringing a panel. I didn't have a gate. I have a gate, but I don't want to use it down here, just because I don't want to use a nice gate down here. There's no reason to. The fence is terrible. So I just brought a panel, a nice long panel. We're gonna hook one end of the panel right here on this post, and then I'm gonna put another post right here on the ground with my post hole diggers, and then we'll have the gate just be right here, and I'll tie the wire onto the post I put in. The wire's not very tight, so I don't need to build an H. Eventually, my neighbor and I just need to put a new fence up because we're always having problems. I mean, like, look, here's some of the fence that we've repaired. There's 5 wires, but it looks like there's 3 wires, and nothing's tight. You can't make it tight. All the posts are broke off. So what we're gonna do, get this panel off, start digging a hole. What I'm gonna do right here is cut the wire far enough to where I can wrap it around this post. This little gap right here stays with wire, and then I'll just take the wire and cut it probably right here. So I can put that wood post right there. We'll just leave the T-post, no reason to take it out, just enough so I can wrap that. Okay, the hole's dug. Let's get this post in. Okay, we got our tamp. It's pretty tight for just tamp with a shovel. Let's get these wires wrapped around it, and we'll get this panel up, and we'll be good to go. That yearling's still in this pasture. The pickup my Jeep needs gas, diesel. So what I'm gonna probably do is put this up, run home, put all this stuff away, grab my cans of diesel. We'll go check the spring and cow herd, run to the co-op, get some diesel, come back and get this heifer in. So we got him up, but I made a rookie mistake. I didn't cut the wire long enough. I cut it too short. So I had to splice on a wire to every single one, which is fine. There's worse things to do. But anyways, there's a high spot in the fence that I want to, one second here. There's a high spot in the fence that I want to put a T-post in and tie the wire down. So while I'm right here, let me do it. Because I have a feeling this might be where they're getting out. So before we get this panel up, so I don't have to crawl through the fence, let's get this T-post in. Okay, there we go. It was raised. That bottom wire was where the second one's at. So I think the calves are just kind of going underneath of it. And this is this guy's winter pasture. I mean, he has a few cows in here, but that grass grows up pretty green. He runs quite a few cows, and so they hit it pretty hard in the winter. That's where they're at all winter. But you know, my grass is starting to turn not green, and his is coming on because there's nothing on there. And so they're trying to push the fence a little bit, which you guys can see the fence. It's not very good. It's one of those things where we need to, maybe he buys the material and I put the fence in, since that's what I used to do, and I'd be fine with that. Or he puts the fence in and I buy the material. Okay, here it is. Like I said, it's not perfect, but kind of goes along with the fence. It's just an easy fix. To use it 5 or 6 times a year. So I put the permanent side on this side. They're a little bit loose to where it can rotate into my pasture so I can get him in, or it can rotate into his to get his out. Tied that 3 times. And then over here, I just use this nail. This will be the side you open. You just untwist that a few times. And then same thing on this side. I put the untwisting on his side so it's easier for him. He's an older gentleman, probably like 65-ish. So if he has to get my cows in, the little thing I can do is reach around and open the wire gate from his side. So that's what I did. Like I said, I'm not doing it for perfection, but it should get the job done at the very least. Also, since we got that little project finished up, probably gonna call that, you know, good for today. I'm gonna run to town and get some diesel, which you guys probably don't want to come and see that. It's pretty boring just driving to town and doing that. And then I'll get that calf in later this evening. It's only noon, so probably around 4 or 5 I'll try to go out there and get it in. It's kind of far from the gate I just put in, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Maybe they'll make their way over there. But anyways, guys, probably gonna end the video here. Another short one. I haven't been feeling very good lately. I don't know if it's I don't think it's the flu, or I don't know. I have a lot of drainage, and that's kind of why I haven't been very consistent with my videos. I think I've been doing like 2 a week, and I'd like to get up to 3 or 4, you know, just pump out some content for you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna go run and do that. I appreciate you guys watching. Today's Saturday. We might be able to get a video out would be tomorrow on Sunday when the girls are napping. I've been cleaning out my shop. Well, actually, I'm about to the house, so before I end it, let's go look at my shop. Okay, so it kind of looks like a mess right now. I'm still cleaning. I've been doing it when the girls have been sleeping, taking their naps during the day, because it's nice and cool in here. Got a little bit of a wind, south wind, like a southeast wind, I guess, blowing in here a little bit. So that's probably what I'll do this afternoon. But you know, I used to have my pallets right here along this wall, and excuse all the trash. This is from the guy that lived here before me. I think kind of what my plan is, try to get it all picked up and then get a load of rock and put brand new rock in here so it's nice and not so dusty all the time. But I ended up moving my wires, pallets from right here into this corner. I got my protein tubs right there. Plan on parking my mower right here. I've got all my electric fence. I hung up this little shelf. I got my electric fence stuff right there. I got my wire, which I'm gonna put some of that wire there. It's all tangled up. Yeah, and I just got some number 9 wire and stuff. I'm putting kind of my fencing stuff over here, wire. In this corner, I put all my shovels and weed eaters, everything you can think of in that corner. Just kind of cleaning this up. I moved, this was right here, moved that right there. I'm gonna put a shelf right here for some tools, and then just kind of little things, gasoline, just kind of put a little bit of a shelf right there. I ended up buying a new shop vac. I needed one, not a new one. I guess I never even had one, so it's our new shop vac. And then I just kind of put our Cornerstone 2,4-D for spraying thistle, stuff like that on this shelf, and then our gas cans right there. So it's still a work in progress. I'm gonna move the hay into that far corner, get it out of the way. So this winter, when we have a bad storm or something, I can always, you know, pull the mower over there, put the Jeep right here, pull maybe my wife's car inside, and then have the Bobcat facing out. So where if we have a bad snowstorm, I can just push my way out and get some big snow drifts going, get those snow drifts out of the way. So that's kind of my plan. I don't really have an expected date to be done with this, but I want to try to get it done. I just have a lot of trash. We don't really burn out here. I could, but gosh, I'd hate to be the person to start a fire. And so I'm just kind of piling all the trash in this, and then next Thursday our trash truck guy comes, and so Wednesday night I'll probably, whatever we don't need trash wise from the house, I don't want to put all this in there now, and then we have all of our poopy diapers from our daughters and food and stuff that we can't put in there, and I don't want that. So on Wednesday night, when we're done with putting stuff in the trash in there, we'll try to fill it with as much stuff as we can in here and just kind of keep doing that. Nothing in there stinks. It's just a bunch of old crap and boxes and whatnot, but work in progress. We're going to eventually get it done, and when I get it done, it'll be a good day. So anyways, let's grab these diesel cans. I'm gonna run these diesel cans to town, get some fuel like I said before, and do that. But I'm gonna cut you guys loose. I appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna try to keep pumping out content to you guys, so like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.